Hey everyone, this is GM Rex here, and I'm going to share what I got today at That's Entertainment. Actually, I didn't get this one at That's Entertainment. I had to get this at Newbury Comics in Leominster. I checked Movie Stop after That's Entertainment to try to find this, but Movie Stop didn't have it either. Luckily, Newbury Comics did. This is Justice League 3001, issue 8. Originally, this started at Justice League 3000, but then they changed it to 3001. They've added some new characters and changed some things around. But the series started off pretty crazy, and it's still keeping up that craziness even into 3001. It's the direction they're going to go now is a little questionable, but I think it's going to hold up in the end. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Black Canary, issue 7. It's not a Black Canary story that I thought it would be, but it works for what's going on. I thought it would have been more of like an espionage kind of thing, or just her kind of roughing up bad guys, but it's still kind of like that, but they've added more of like a musical theme to it. It works though, because especially with the artwork, it's got that kind of punk rock kind of vibe to it. It's pretty cool. What else we got here? Batman Robin Eternal, issue 17. I'm gonna read all of this after I shoot this video. Batman Robin Eternal, I've talked about how I like Batman Eternal better. But this series, it's definitely focusing around actually Batman's darkest hour. It focuses a lot around that. So, it focuses on that and some other things. And they showed the darkest hour in issue 1. But I think that they like to keep coming back to it because we don't know all the details of it. We just kind of saw what happened and we're kind of in the dark about it. But I think more and more as the series goes on, the more we're going to find out, which is what everybody wants. Yeah, I'm sorry for these long pauses in my video. I just got up from a nap. After Chris left, I was so tired. I had to take a nap. So, yeah, pausing a little bit. I don't mean to do it, it just kind of happens. We got Carnage, issue 4. It's an interesting story. Carnage. I got a variant issue of Deadpool kind of poking him with the sword, and then he accidentally pokes him too much, or he pokes too deep. So, I don't know. I doubt it means that Deadpool's in it. I think, they're just doing all these Deadpool stuff, these Deadpool things, to promote the movie coming out next month. I'm really excited for that movie. I'm more excited for this movie than I was for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I was actually hesitant for The Force Awakens, but I had a chance to see it, and I wasn't going to lose any money by seeing it. And, I actually really enjoyed The Force Awakens. Maybe I could do a review. I mean, I'm not really an expert when it comes to reviews, but maybe I'll talk about it. We'll see. Let's see, and then we got Deadpool and Cable split second. It's kind of a Back to the Future reference in there on the cover. This is issue 2. Carnage is issue 4, in case I missed that. But yeah, Carnage, it's a pretty good series. It's very dark. It's, you know, it's a horror comic. And the directions they're going with it, it's got a lot of question. It's, you know, you don't know what's going to happen with it, but there's a lot of things going on with it. So, you know, I think a lot's going to unfold. And then we got Cable, you know, Deadpool and Cable split second, issue 2. Sorry for going back on that Carnage for a minute, but I wanted to try to talk about it a little more. You know, this is issue 2. Issue 1 was pretty interesting. A character kind of shows up and you don't know who it is, but they're going against what Deadpool's trying to do, even though Deadpool originally is the one that did it. So we don't know who this mysterious time traveler is, and you know, you don't know what they're doing exactly. And hopefully as time goes on, you know, they reveal who this mystery guy is, or woman. I mean, I don't know who it is, but yeah, so that's all I got today. I got most of them at That's Entertainment in Fitchburg, like I usually do. They didn't have Justice League 3001. Sometimes, you know, when I go there, they don't have every issue of what I look for every week. I write down a list on my phone of what comes out, and then I go in there, open up my phone, and look for whatever's on the list. But I think with the new direction of Justice League 3001, it might have been hard to come by, because I think a lot of people are interested in seeing what's happening with it, and if it's going the direction it's going, it could be a pretty big deal. So, alright, I'm going to wrap this one up. You know, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all later. Oh yeah, by the way, I noticed a few times at first, when I recorded my room, I kind of end the video looking at my Batman curtain. So, you know, I didn't do it intentionally at first, but now I'm going to do it intentionally, kind of like a curtain for closing the video. I think that'd be kind of a cool kind of symbolism kind of thing. So, yeah, you know, like my channel, not like the channel, ugh, still tired. You know, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all later.